I'm Caroline Matthews, and I'm in the community, and I'm talking about garbage today and the new rollout. We can certainly agree that the ergonomics of the lever arms will create a more safe work environment for our frontline workers. But this new garbage rollout seems to be affecting our seniors and people with mobility issues. And there needs to be a better service to what's being currently offered. When I was in this community, I spoke to the resident here who was very concerned about how the new rollout was going to affect him. As a senior, he has built an alcove in his fence because the lane here is very narrow and was never able to hold waste bins in the alley. The city has on its website that you can get assistance with putting the bins out. But I'm concerned with what that means and what people the hoops that people have to go through. So for instance, you can either phone or go online and apply, but they're asking the seniors to take a form to their healthcare professional. I came back to visit the resident because I had phoned 311 with him together when I first learned of the concerns that he's had. So it's great to hear today that the city has come by and they've made arrangements for him to place his garbage out on the front of the street. But this, for him, doesn't resolve what happens in the winter. What happens when the windrows start to be on the roadway, and how will this impact his ability to place his garbage bins? And as he pointed out to me, by taking the form to the healthcare professional, he was potentially going to have to pay $80, $50 to have this form signed by a healthcare professional. And then if he proceeded with an application after that, it would mean that he'd also have to have someone visit and interview him. Do we really want to be doing this to our seniors and people with mobility issues? Shouldn't we just be trusting that these new bins, particularly in the winter, will become challenging for them to maneuver into their alleyways or down a bit of a sloped driveway to the roadway? It's an interesting question because it seems again that our seniors and people with mobility issues are being most affected.